Did you know that overthinking at night can shorten your lifespan? Studies show that chronic stress from rumination increases the risk of heart disease and weakens your immune system. We've all been there. It's night, the lights are off, but your brain decides it's the perfect time to host a mental marathon. Overthinking at night is incredibly common. It's like our brains are wired to replay every worry, regret, and what-if scenario the second we hit the pillow. During the day, we're busy with work, school, family, and life. We push our anxieties aside and power through, but when we finally relax, our minds catch up. All those suppressed thoughts and emotions come flooding in. It's like our brains hit the replay button on all the things we didn't have time to process during the day. This can have a serious impact on our sleep. Instead of drifting off peacefully, we toss and turn, caught in a cycle of worry and insomnia. And when we don't get enough sleep, it affects everything. Our mood, energy levels, productivity, and even our physical health take a hit. Overthinking at night is a vicious cycle. It's exhausting, frustrating, and can seriously mess up your sleep. But the good news is, there are ways to break free. So how do you quiet the mental chatter and reclaim your sleep? The first step is to understand that you're not alone. Millions of people struggle with overthinking at night. The second step is to arm yourself with the right tools. Think of it like this. You wouldn't go into battle without a shield and sword. Similarly, you need effective strategies to combat those pesky nighttime thoughts. One powerful weapon is meditation. Now before you roll your eyes and think, "That's not for me," hear me out. Meditation doesn't have to be complicated. It's simply about taking a few minutes to focus on your breath and quiet your mind. Start with 5 minutes each night and gradually increase the time as you get more comfortable. There are tons of guided meditation apps and videos available online to help you get started. Another effective technique is establishing a calming wind-down routine. Think of it as creating a buffer zone between your busy day and bedtime. An hour or two before bed, start disconnecting from screens. The blue light emitted from our phones and laptops can interfere with melatonin production, making it harder to fall asleep. Instead, opt for calming activities like taking a warm bath, reading a physical book, not a thriller, or listening to relaxing music. Remember those worries and anxieties swirling around in your head? Don't let them fester. Talking about them can be incredibly therapeutic. Confide in a trusted friend, family member, or therapist. Sometimes, simply voicing your fears out loud can help diminish their power. If you're not comfortable talking to someone, try journaling. Writing down your thoughts and feelings can be a great way to process them and release them from your mind. Another powerful technique is to shift your focus from negative to positive. Before bed, take a few minutes to practice gratitude. Think about all the good things in your life, big or small. Write them down in a gratitude journal or simply reflect on them in your mind. This simple act can help shift your mindset to a more positive and peaceful state. Sometimes our minds need a little distraction from the overthinking cycle. If you find yourself lying awake, unable to stop the mental chatter, engage in a mentally stimulating but positive activity. Try creating a story in your head, making a fun list, like your top 10 favorite movies, or counting sheep. Hey, it works! The key is to redirect your focus away from your worries and onto something more lighthearted. Remember, taking care of your mental health is just as important as taking care of your physical health. If you've tried these techniques and your overthinking is still keeping you up at night, don't hesitate to seek professional help. A therapist can teach you coping mechanisms like cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, which can be incredibly effective in managing anxiety and reducing overthinking. Overthinking at night can feel like a losing battle, but with the right tools and techniques, you can reclaim your sleep and your peace of mind. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. Millions of people struggle with overthinking, and there's absolutely no shame in seeking help when you need it. For more related YouTube videos, go to sleepwellandlive.com.